In the wee hours of 2008, Pixar Studios released WALL-E, which was their 9th animated feature film. This animated movie was a comedy and romantic drama science fiction film directed by Andrew Stanton. It was an apocalyptic movie whereby all humans left Earth due to pollution and destruction that they themselves caused. They went to live in space for some time and left some robots like WALL-E to clean the surfaces for future repopulation. This film was based hundreds of years in the future, and in today's episode we shall have a look on a few major characters in the show and all who voiced them and where they are in 2024. Let us begin with WALL-E, a small robot that was based in the year 2805, who was left by humans to clean up garbage for future generations. WALL-E stands for Waste Allocation Load Lifter, based on Earth. He has been active for over 700 years on Earth and was the last remaining robot on the entire planet. WALL-E fell in love with a robotic female called Eve later in the show. He also had a pet cockroach named Hal, who spent time with him during his solitude moments. WALL-E was also solar-powered, which means he was powered by the sun, and had 2 powerful hydraulic presses on his back which he used in his cleaning work. This adorable robot was voiced by Ben Burtt, who is an American sound designer, film director, and voice actor. Born on July 12, 1948, he currently is 76 years old today. Eve was an advanced probe droid which was sent by humans from space to Earth on a scanning mission to see if there was any form of life starting to reform. The word Eve stands for Extraterrestrial Vegetation Evaluator. This droid was so dedicated to her task in finding life on Earth, and she normally moved from one place to another through flying at high speeds. And in case of any trouble or abnormality, she was armed with a cannon on her right arm to neutralize her oppositions. Eve was voiced by Alyssa Knight, who is an American employee at Pixar and also a voice actress. She is 49 years old today. John was a human passenger aboard the ship called Axiom, who was an obese man with blonde hair. He was voiced by John Ratzenberger, who is an American actor best known for playing Cliff Clavin on the comedy series called Cheers. John has 2 children and is 76 years old today. Captain McCrea was the main operator of the Axiom ship in space and had been the captain for 30 years. Just like everyone on Axiom, he was very obese and moved around in a hover chair. He was also seen to be kind to his people and caring to everyone. He had a huge love for life and nature, as seen when he first saw the plant in the shoe. Captain McCrea was voiced by the iconic Jeff Garlin, who is an American stand-up comedian and actor. Jeffrey is currently 62 years old. Otto was a robot AI designed to function as the autopilot aboard the Axiom and was the main antagonist of the movie. This robot had full control of the ship and was made with arms which were armed with tasers. She also had the power to communicate with anyone she wanted inside the ship. Otto was voiced by the legend Sigourney Weaver, who is an American actress and film producer and has been in profiled movies since the early 1970s. She is 74 years old today. There were robots in the Axiom ship which fulfilled the purpose of a human lifeguard. These robots were voiced by Peter Docter, who is an American filmmaker and animator and is best known for directing iconic Pixar films such as Monsters Incorporated, Up, Inside Out, and Soul. This legend is currently 55 years old today. Mary was a human passenger in Axiom who had red hair in a ponytail. She was voiced by the beautiful Kathy Najimy, who is an American actress and activist. As of today, she is 66 years old. Shelby Forthright was kind of the president who ruled 700 years before WALL-E's existence and was the man responsible for building all the robots and droids. He was voiced by the legend himself, Fred Willard, who was an American actor and comedian, and I remember seeing him in The Modern Family as the grandfather. Fred sadly passed away on May 15, 2020, at the age of 86. Then lastly, there were the security robots, who were somehow the secondary antagonists of the movie. They acted as security and military in Axiom, and were armed with lasers and tasers for upholding the law. These bots were voiced by Teddy Newton, who is a producer and director, best known for his works on The Incredibles. He is currently 60 years old. Thanks for watching.